you're saying hold on. You're saying the only reason hold on. Really, ma'am, really? Hold on. But hold on, ma'am. I have to, ma'am. Can I speak? I can't speak.
No, you're not. Because your hair. Do you think this is beautiful?
Wait. Before you watch this video, I highly advise you to go watch part 1. It's going to be the first link in the description. This video will not make much sense unless you watch the first part.
8 years old. Tell me what you could do.
I can't do this by myself.
I could do boy stuff at 8 years old.
At 8 years old.
And
no, we're not talking about.
I could cook. I could cook. I could bake.
I could do the same thing at 8, but I didn't know how to do my hair. You know why?
Exactly.
Because I didn't know how.
I knew how to do my own hair. I had to learn how to line myself up. I was in there barbering it up.
At 8 years old, I was in STEM. My mother got me in STEM. I knew how to program at 8, but do you think I want to know how to do hair at 8?
But hold on, I didn't know how to do everything at 8. But no, wait. No. I'm saying one thing I want you guys to notice is whenever you are saying the truth, people will scream and yell and try to make their voice go on top of yours just so you cannot get your message out. So you guys will see that a lot throughout this video. I let them speak at length, but then whenever it's my turn to speak, they try to yell and screaming and make their voice project higher than mine so you guys cannot hear the message I'm trying to say. No, I'm saying your mother should have taught you how to do your hair at 8. That's what I said.
Okay, what about the people that's right-handed and I'm left-handed?
Yeah.
My mother could never teach me how to do it. Everything she did, I did the opposite way. How's she supposed to teach me how to do it?
I can braid my hair both this way and that way too.
You can, but my mother, the way I learned, I still today. I'm 29 years old. I cannot braid.
You have to do things for your life.
And I did do stuff. I learned. I found a hairstylist that works for me. She braids my hair, does it exactly right for me. I do what works for me, just like you do what works for you. You braid your own hair. I go to a lady to get my hair braided.
Yeah, but
so like it's nothing wrong with that. The way that you do stuff and the way that I do stuff, just because you do it differently don't mean that it's right or wrong.
Yeah, but I'm saying, instead of your mom, you don't
know nothing.
Yes, I know more than you do, and I'm younger than you.
You're out here interviewing me at the National Harbor about my own natural hair, the black woman and the black man who probably had hair for like 3 years. Like, what you want to do when this get longer? I would love to see you do a feed-in.
A what?
Come to me, exactly. Yeah. Come to me when you want to feed in braid. You want to feed in braid. You can't do a feed in. You can do a plait. I can do a plait. You want me to look nice on our date? Oh, okay, but you don't want me to come up with a bush that's half lopsided.
I would love that.
Oh, you want
I would love that.
So I showed you my bush. That took me hours. That took for me to wash.
You don't have to do it. Just have a bush out there. It's nice.
No,
pick it up.
Say that now.
Pick it up.
Out there looking like Harriet Tubman to join the truth. You'll be
I would rather that than this.
You'll be like, bro, she came. You should have seen her. She came to her hair nappy. Would you not say that?
I wouldn't say that.
You would say that. You're the exception of
everyone. I wouldn't shame you for being your natural self. I would never do that. I would never do that.
Well, you want to know why we do it? Because black men have shamed us for years for looking natural, for being like nappy. You know what they call it? Nappy. Oh, your hair nappy.
But do you know the people that pick on the black women? It's the other black women in the community.
It's not the black women.
I'd be in high school. Look, I would be in high school. There would be a new girl. She would be pretty. And the girls who are already at the high school would be like, oh, I don't like her. I'd be like, no. I would be like, why don't you like that girl? They would be like, oh, I just don't like her. For no reason at all. So you guys pick on other girls and then make them insecure. And then you guys try to blame it on the black men. No.
You guys, we talking about black men right now. And black men is the reason why black women are insecure about their hair. You guys say it's nappy, it's ugly, it's short, it's lopsided.
What man has told you that?
Oh, plenty. I'm 30 and I've definitely had men tell me they do not like my natural. We had a conversation about that today at brunch. Yeah. There's been several men
and
around
our age. We're talking about curl strands.
Yes.
If it's not 3A or lower, they don't want no parts of it.
And long. It has to be. And the thing about natural, it has to be a certain. You can't just, as a man, if I came outside, I remember, because I cut my hair all the way off, and it wasn't until it got to a certain length of natural, men were like, oh, your hair is so beautiful, this and that. Otherwise, they was like, what are you doing? I remember when I first cut my hair off, this guy told me I look like I should play for the NBA. Granted, I'm already tall and everything like that, but he was like...
That's probably what he meant.
You look like you should play with, no, he knew I was tall. We were like chit-chatting or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, I cut my hair off and I was like, I just needed something easier. Because
Yeah.
like, the length like that for me, it was easier, wash and go.
Right.
And he was like, you look rough. Like, you look like, I forgot who he said.
Who was this man? Who is he?
He ain't nobody important, but like still he
Exactly,
was a black,
so-
but still he was a black man. I would never forget. Like, granted, it wasn't like something that he said that made me feel like, you know, I was invaluable. But I'm like,
Right.
dang, that's kind of rough. It's like, this is how I present in my natural self, and you disapprove. But like, I have realized, even my own dad had said stuff to me about my natural hair.
Exactly.
Like, oh, it's nappy. Like, what you doing with your hair? Like, I worn it out in the bush. And
Your
I
mom
took
has
it out.
never said anything bad
My
about your
mom
hair.
loves my natural hair. It's not my mom.
Why was she perm it then?
Oh, I mean, she's.
She wasn't stuttering this whole debate, but now when I brought up why her mom hates her hair because she's the one who permed it, now she's stuttering because she's gonna come up with a lie. Let's see what lie she comes up with and destroy it.
She didn't know what to do with it. She didn't.
Perms destroy your hair.
I feel like that's
Yeah, they
also
do.
something that they. I feel
Because
like when
you
we're in
see
the
her
90s.
hair at the aftercare of where it is, it wasn't
I
destroyed. It grew out
And
to
I
its
learned
natural
how to
curl
take care
hair
of it on my
pattern.
own.
That's what happened.
How many times have you permed your hair?
I had plenty of perms before I turned like 17. I went natural in 2011, so I
So-
was 17. I cut all my hair off.
A perm has never damaged your hair at all?
I mean, I would say it did because I couldn't, you know, it wasn't straight or anything. Like when I was,
damaged enough to not grow.
but my
She had
hair,
to cut it off and start her whole new journey.
Her hair was growing.
I realized.
No,
but
her
you
hair
have to
was
understand,
growing.
I didn't
That's
know
not the
that-
point.
You
It
don't,
is
no,
the point.
You don't understand.
It is the point.
I don't know
Was
if
it
my hair
damaged
was
enough not
natural.
to grow?
I really
Then that
don't
would
know.
cause for what? Alopecia, attraction, alopecia,
It
chemical
could.
alopecia.
Ma'am.
Your hair was.
The point
I'ma
is
tell
a
you
perm
this, I don't know
a perm
how-
destroys the hair
No,
strands. It
wasn't.
does.
It wasn't.
I have no idea, but I did learn that as a black woman, I should be natural because I read an article once and I was like, okay, perms could cause like breast cancer and stuff like that. I didn't know because black women are like notorious for getting breast cancer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they did a study and they were like, well, maybe it's like perms. They did it if we're the only ones who put these chemicals in our hair and like we don't really know what it is, but it's like crack for your hair, it makes it straight. So when I was in high school, I was like, I don't want no more perms, but I was old enough to make a decision for myself. My mother told me I got to get a perm when I was 15 because she was paying for the hair salon. So when I turned 17, I said, I don't want no more perms. So I cut all my hair off, and then like from then on, I made my own decision. But I've had to grow, and I've had to deal with the commentary about like, oh, you look like a man, or oh, like I don't think you should be growing your hair. Even my own father told me like when it was short, when my hair was short, like really bush short, he was like your length, he was like, what are you doing? You look like a man. You shouldn't look like this as a woman. And so like this is my own father. He's a black man. So like I've dated people. They said, ugh, that look rough. But then when my hair got the way I showed you, said it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Everybody said that's beautiful. Why? Because it's now longer. But I feel like black women susceptible to shorter natural bushes and they try to wear natural. I feel like it's not received the same because we have to compare ourselves to societal norms.
This is the last question I'm going to ask you guys. If you guys had a daughter in the future, and this is only A or B. This is you guys' final exam. I've been testing you guys this whole time. So if you guys had a daughter and she came to you and said, Mommy, would you rather me wear fake hair for the rest of my life or my natural hair for the rest of my life? What would you say to her?
Natural, but that's because I know how to take care of natural hair now.
What would you say to your daughter?
Natural because I've been educated and I have knowledge in it.
Exactly. So we're on the same page now.
Yeah.
We all agree.
But the thing is, hold on.
Natural. I
Let me
can't wear braids.
Let me speak. The only difference is how you came towards us and not understanding the struggle that we have been through. You and I are not on the same path. Same thing as her father was. Her father was same way as mine. I've been bald head scallywag for 5 years. I had a buzz cut, everything. When I say I had the lowest of cuts, low. Designs and everything. Beautiful. Men were attracted to me more than ever. Still long hair, it doesn't matter because of my features. My features were more pronounced. At the end of the day, my mother did what she was able to do. Her mother was able to do what she was able to do. In our culture, from Africa, still beautiful. From Africa to where we are now, braided hairstyles, natural or unnatural. We are the masterminds behind that. That's what you have to realize. When it comes to the Crown Act, whatever, generations upon generations, we have to do what is capable and what is beneficial to us at the end of the day. Who has time to be doing wash days for the whole day?
You know how long
We
it takes for a
don't.
black girl my length? Now
We
to wash
don't.
But
And to be
12
consistent with trims, I'm very consistent with trims.
don't talk about the
When the
trims.
season change, I'm trimming my hair because I want healthy hair.
You tell
I
me
want
that
my
I
hair
didn't
to
get
grow.
recorded.
Your
You
hair,
on camera the whole time.
I don't care. Shoot. Anyway, they're gonna know.
I'm bald headed, and
I'm on the internet.
I was shorter than you 2 years ago. Shorter. Buzz cut, hair dyed, everything. My hair is now down to here for 2 years length.
Yes, and that's how we do. But we wear our cornrows, our braids, our twists. It's for
But-
hair growth.
But
for
it
attention.
takes
it's a lot of money though. Like all these,
Yes.
no, all the fake wigs
Yes.
and weaves are a lot of
It
money.
is a lot
no
of money, but
hair
it's for protection.
outside of the fakeness. Hair maintenance, your whole body is a lot of money to live and breathe fresh air.
Just hair right now, just hair, not your whole
Hair,
body.
hair is money.
So what products?
You know
how much
how much-
do you spend on products for like your natural
Easily
hair?
For what? For what? Like for a weave or like?
Are we
for-
talking
No,
about
just your
products?
natural,
Like a wash-
natural.
Oh, $40 easily. You need a deep conditioner. You need a wash,
Shampoo, conditioner,
but
hot oil treatment,
black girls,
trims.
you don't know bottles come like this size. You need one every time, basically every 2 times. You need, that's like
Yes.
$20.
And
for
now,
deep
and now they're
conditioning. That's good.
And you know what? They're coming out with hair steamers.
Oh boy, hair steamers about 100.
So it's around $40 that you spend on your natural hair.
Every 2 weeks to just to do a deep
Every 2
conditioner
weeks.
wash.
On a
Hold on, y'all. Y'all do not need to be spending that much money on natural hair products. There's so many natural hair products that are inexpensive and natural at the same time. You can use things like aloe vera, shea butter, honey. You just got to know what to spend your money on because a lot of people are scamming you guys for your dollar. Don't be buying all these expensive hair products. You do not need them.
person, on a
This ain't
person
including
on
the
the low
hairstyle.
end. We're not talking about high end.
No, and
So
we not
how much
talking
does a
about
wig
the
cost?
hairstyle. A wig, oh, about 400.
400.
That's my point right there.
But hold on.
$400 for a wig
But
when you can just do your natural hair.
But you're
Come on now.
Then you
Oh,
took
yeah.
your time. The wig, how
Yeah.
long do it last? 2 months.
Snap
I got
on-
cornrows.
No, wig. We talking about 2 years max.
No,
and
no,
more.
no. I'm talking about in time when you gotta like rewash it, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
you
yeah,
braid your
yeah,
hair
yeah,
down,
yeah.
throw that wig on there for 2 months.
Yeah.
400, but you don't gotta do
You know
no
how
hair
much
for
money
2
you're
months.
saving on your natural
Oh
hair?
my God! Every week, every Sunday is wash day for me. When I don't got braids, I'm taking the braids. I don't want it. I'm dreading it.
But the thing about it, you know you don't need all those products.
yes, you need it. You haven't seen a hair break off.
Ma'am, all the deep conditioners, all these, you don't need none of it.
You probably gonna need deep conditioner. Let me tell you, this dry. I don't see no oil, no oil, no.
You're right.
Are you on
You're
your
right.
scalp?
That's because you
You're
know
right, I
why
am.
it's
Yeah.
like that? Because you ain't got no oil, no deep conditioner.
No, it's my
hair
wash
mask.
day. It's about to be my wash
Yeah,
day.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Wash day, you
Yes,
need yourself
ma'am.
a deep conditioning. Because it look like you need one. Let me
So-
tell you right now.
So how you
It need oil. I tell you that
And,
right
no, it is
now.
a hot steaming
You
hot
need a
oil
steaming,
treatment.
a hot oil treatment. I can look at his hair right
You
now.
know what? You shaming me now, so I think I'm gonna start wearing wigs too, cause I'm insecure.
That-
I'm insecure a little bit now. Let me start wearing wigs now, right?
You cornrow that down, you get a wig look just like that. Nobody ain't gonna know you got on a wig, and guess what?
I'll
Your
never
dad-
do that.
Guess what? Your hair under there gonna be protected as it can
Exactly.
be.
I could be ugly
You
as
know
I
why
can
we
be. I
wear
would never put
hair? You know
any
why
type
we
of
wear
fake hair.
hairs? Because it just really does protect the hair that you got, especially in the winter. You don't understand. You're not a woman. That's the thing.
Woman,
you see how
man,
much hair I
hair
got?
is
Then my
hair.
hair's grown.
No, it's not
I
the
got
same.
so much
it's
hair.
not the same. It's not the same.
is.
The
Your
hair
hormone
days ain't the
levels.
same.
No, because when we're talking about hormone levels, your hormone levels are not the same as mine. We're going to periods. You ain't got no period.
What does that have to do? We have the same. Unfortunately, this is where my camera died. They could have went on forever and ever and ever, and I truly do know that because by the time we actually stopped talking, it was dark. I'm like, bro, the video's over. You guys are still debating me now. Like, my camera clearly died, and you're still trying to prove your points and everything like that. I'm like, bro, come on. It's time to go. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.